What's up, guys? It's Starving. Some of you asked me to do this type of video, so I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna be reacting to some of the most crazy stuff on the internet, I guess. Right now, I purposely put like a bunch of background noise, so there's like a loud washer in the background, the TV is on, because I'm gonna watch on my phone and I'm gonna probably have the audio on, but obviously I can't show this stuff on YouTube's, you feel me? But I'm gonna be reacting to some crazy stuff that I was recommending, on Reddit. People telling me some of these I have not seen, some of these I have seen a little bit, and I don't even know, dude. I'm just gonna film like, it's like an iceberg, but not really, because it's like this live reaction of the deepest pit of the disturbing content iceberg, you feel me? So let's do it, guys. The first video, luckily it's in pretty low quality. I already noticed that it's like super pixelated. I've never watched this video ever, so I'm already anxious about it. The first video is 3 guys 1 hammer. I've never watched this video, like I said, but oh my lord, it's right here. I'm gonna take a seat right here. I have my phone, so this is it, folks. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. I'm gonna just put him in. Okay, so right now, oh my lord, this guy's face has been like smashed in or something. He's like gasping for air. Dude, it has audio, but I don't know if I should turn it on. Okay, yeah, I just turned on the audio a little bit. It looks like he's gasping for air though, but his face is like bashed in, dude. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Yeah, this guy's just gasping for air, and his face is bashed in, but like I said, I'm kind of a wussy when it comes to this stuff, so I'm not really that type to really like watch this stuff. Like I said, I've never seen this before, and I'm not one of those edgy types that are like, oh my god, this ain't too bad. Like, this is pretty sad to look at, and it's pretty awful, and oh my lord, I just can't look away. Oh my lord, oh my god. So the guy, I guess, just kneeled on him. He had like a screwdriver. He's just stabbing his stomach, and it looked pretty awful. Luckily the video is in low quality. It honestly helps that the video is in low quality. It still looks pretty awful, but oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. He keeps stabbing his stomach. It's awful. With the screwdriver, he just keeps stabbing into his stomach. He's like constantly doing it. Like, he's like doing it like this, and then he's like moving it around. You know what I mean? So he's just going constantly. You know what I mean? It's so gross. And then he's like moving around. It's so nasty. Yeah, I know I keep covering my face, guys, but like I said, I'm a wussy when it comes to this stuff. Like, I don't know if I could watch the whole video, because this is long. Oh my lord, oh my lord. Yeah, like, I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. He's like messing with his face with the screwdriver. I'm gonna be honest, I do not want to watch that. It's pretty, oh my lord. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. I do not want to watch that, but I can tell what's going on. He's using the screwdriver on his face, and it's just awful. The guy is still alive. Like, his arm is moving. You just know he's alive. I knew he was gonna start messing with his face, because I guess he like played with his nose with the screwdriver, and I just knew he was gonna start stabbing him in the face. So I did not want to watch that. That was pretty gross. Now he's just stepping into his stomach. Somehow the guy is still alive. This is crazy. This video is long, dude. Oh my lord, oh my lord. I might just have to skip through, dude. This video is unnecessarily long. Like, these guys just exaggerated with it, I'm skipping through a little bit, because they like messing with his face with the screwdriver, and like, it's, oh my lord, I'm just like double playing it, fast forwarding, and I can tell what's going on. They're like using the screwdriver on his eye socket. It's just so gross, and somehow the guy still seems to be alive. Then some other guy just came in using a hammer. He was bashing his head back in. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I don't know how this guy is still alive. This is like the last part. Yeah, that's over. It's over. That was gross. That was unnecessarily gross, unnecessarily long. Those guys are absolute psychopaths, dude. That was absolutely wild, dude. It was pretty gross, dude. And oh my lord, that's messed up, dude. That must have been a pretty, I don't know, that guy, like he was somebody, you know. I don't even know who he was, but like I feel sad for him. But that was an intense video. Thankfully it was pixelated, but it was definitely bloody, bro. Pretty awful video. Pretty awful video. I might have to move on to the next reason why I made this video in the first place, because I came across Funky Town. That's the video that I'm about to watch. I came across Funky Town last week or a few days ago, and it was pretty awful, but it was only a few seconds, and I have the full video right here. I'm gonna see how much I can watch. I bet I cannot watch most of it, dude. I know I can't because it's pretty awful, but I'm gonna try to explain what's going on, but it's just, oh my lord. This is like the whole video. I don't even want to put the full screen, dog. Oh my lord. Hold up. I'm gonna turn the brightness down a little bit, bro, because I'm telling you, I'm scared. Oh my lord. Okay, so it starts out with the guy using a sickle. So it starts off using a sickle on this guy. I kind of want to turn the audio up because I have seen this video before, dude. Oh my lord. The guy has no face, dude. It's like a red skull. You know, I've seen this, but I'm like taking a good look at it, and they're using a box cutter. I'm sorry. They're using a box cutter. The way his skull opens. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I think he's biting into the box cutter. It's just so disgusting. It's so nasty when he was screaming. Like, it looked like a skull. I don't know how to explain. And then he just kept using a box cutter on him. And there's 4 different guys in here, and he doesn't have hands, and it's so awful. I'm sorry, he just keeps slicing into his neck, and it's just too much, you know. You just keep slicing into this guy's neck, and it's a little too much, you know. And you can see the guy's teeth, but it just looks like a skull. He has no hands. I had to turn it down a little bit because it's just too much. This is just too much, dude. There's a lot of blood on the floor, I'll tell you that. This video is still going. This is so awful, dude. It's just a skull. I don't know how to explain, but he's still alive, you know, like he's trying to reach for his face, but he has no hands. And the way his hand moves is sad. He's trying to touch his face, dude. Now that guy is stepping on him and stabbing into his armpit. The guy started stepping on his arm and just started stabbing in his armpit. Yep, it's over. Oh my lord. That's considered to be one of the worst vids on the internet, and I can see why, because it was a lot, dude. Like, I just couldn't handle it myself. Like, I was watching it and I was trying to explain what was going on, but then like more crazy stuff was going on, you know. Like at one point, like the guy was screaming, but it looked so weird. It looked so awful because he had no face. So it was just like a skull opening his mouth, you know. So, you know, the guys had no mercy. Like, he opened his mouth. As soon as he opened his mouth, the guy started shoving a box cutter into his mouth. The guy's biting into it, but he didn't care. Like, he just started cutting into his mouth. They're shoving something in his mouth, just trying to, like, I don't even know what they're trying to do. They're like trying to decapitate him, but it just looks awful. It was awful. Like, and he had no hands. It was sad, dude. Like, because you don't even know what this guy looked like at all. It was impossible to tell what he looked like. Like, it was just so awful. And there was 4 different guys. There was so much blood everywhere, and it was insane. I moved to the garage. There's still loud noise, but that works for me because I don't want you guys to hear this stuff. Can't be in the kitchen no more. There's like my family members and stuff, but I'm gonna search some more videos up, and this is gonna be insane. So I have another video here. It says the exit. I'm not gonna finish the word because you already know. Of El City. I've heard the audio. I never watched the video, but here it is. I'm about to put it in full screen. Hold, let me pause it. This is heavy stuff, bro. Heavy stuff. Alright, I'm watching El City right now. He says he works for the CJ Angie. I've heard the audio before, but basically he just explains where he works at. And he's saying, oh, I asked for mercy. I'm asking the youth that they don't fall into the lies of the organization, you know? He's saying that he's left all alone. He says, I am asking for mercy as I'm really sad. I'm really grateful. Oh my Lord. Okay, so the video started. The guy's praying and they're cutting into, oh my Lord, they're using a sharp knife. They're carving into his whole torso, and it's like a hard, I'm sorry. It's a lot going on, but they carved like a big rectangle on this guy's torso. And it was really nasty. They used this big sharp knife, and like his organs started bubbling out, and oh my God, you know, that's painful. He already had a big gash on his chest, and they were using that to start the rectangle. And he's just wobbling around in pain. Ouch. I'm sorry, they're hitting him in the head. He's crying out loud. He said he didn't kill anyone. I find that hard to believe because they say that this guy was a sicario, but I don't know much about El City, bro. I still feel bad for him because, oh my Lord, because they're peeling back his chest and they're cutting into it while they're doing it. It's so fucking gross. They're playing him basically. Oh my Lord, it looks like jelly. Oh my Lord, I think you can see his organs exposed. Oh my Lord, oh my Lord, dude, they're flaying his torso. You can see some organs exposed. Jesus Christ. Oh my Lord, you know they're slicing it. Oh my Lord. The video has ended. They were already, oh my Lord, that was heavy. They sliced a big rectangle on this guy's torso, and then they started peeling back, and they were peeling back, they were still cutting into it. You know what I mean? Like, you know when you cut big loaf of bread with the knife, they were cutting his chest like that while peeling it back, and the guy was just yelling out loud. It looked like jelly. It looked like, it looked so gross. It looked like, it was just flesh, you know? You could tell what it was, but oh my Lord. That was in CD. So I have another video right now. I've never seen it, but I've heard of it, and I've heard a little bit of the audio. It's called Mrs. Pac-Man. I feel kind of sad because it says Miss Pac-Man, but dude, you know, she was a real person, dude. Like, what the heck? She wasn't her name was not Miss Pac-Man. So already starting out, there's a hand on the floor, so that's awful. Oh my Lord. So, oh my Lord, this is sad. She was definitely she was cut up and her face is split. That's why it's called Mrs. Pac-Man. Her hands are gone. I think one of her arms has been cut. I don't know. But her hands are definitely gone. There's a woman crying in the background. I can understand why. This is a horrific, horrific scene. It's a woman without her arm that's been cut off. Her face is cut too, and it's like, oh my lord, it's so awful. How can I describe? I can see why it's called Miss Pac-Man. Like, her face is split, and it has a vertical line, and it's split into two like buns. Like, imagine hamburger buns. Her face is like splitting apart. Oh man, this is so sad. This guy's just freaking filming her, dude. How do you even help someone like that? Her whole face is just cut, you know? It ended. Man. You know, it wasn't insane heavy like the last one, but it was sad because that's a woman, you know, that's a poor woman. This is probably the last video, dude, because these videos are heavy, but this is the last video. This is a really old video. I can already tell because the backstory is basically Los Zetas, and Los Zetas is like super long time ago, dude. I mean, that was like last decade or something. But the video is already grainy. It's called No te duermas, Morena, or Don't go to sleep, Morena. Implying that, you know, he's going to sleep. You know why? Because, you know, like what they've done to him, and they're telling him, oh, don't go to sleep, don't go to sleep. So I've never watched this video. And I have heard of it, but I just never watched it. So okay. I had to pause it a little bit because basically the guy has a large knife. They got straight to it, no explanation, no nothing. So the guy has like a large machete, and he was about to like cut him in the neck, but then the cameraman says, "No, start cutting into his legs, like into his feet or something." Oh my, oh my, oh my lord, dude! The guy is cutting his foot off with the machete. Oh my god, that's horrible. He's cutting his foot off with the machete. He cut both of his legs, his feet off. He cut his feet off. The guy says, just kill me already. They're cutting into his arm now. Oh, he's screaming in pain. He's screaming and wobbling in pain, and he has no feet, so it looks bizarre. Oh my lord, they're cutting into his arm with the machete. Like, they're slicing hard into it. His whole arm is coming off. And he's wobbling in pain, dude. Sorry, I have to say, because this is a lot to take in. I'm gonna have to cover my face up a little bit. I can't believe the cameraman is actually, like, he's, like, shooting all these angles, dude. It's so weird to explain. Like, he's, like, coming into all these different angles, like, going close, and then, like, he goes back further. It's just awful. They're cutting his arm off still. They're struggling to cut his arm off, but oh my, it's just so nasty and bloody. It's like he's going unconscious. And the cameraman is telling him not to go to sleep and stuff. They're cutting his other arm off, and he's clearly screaming about that too, but he's already going unconscious, so he's not wobbling as crazy. When they cut his first arm off, he was wobbling all over the place. Like, his second arm, he wasn't wobbling anymore. He was just moaning. Ah, this is awful, bro. Yeah, that was it. They used the machete to cut. That guy was gonna use the machete to cut his neck, and the cameraman said nope, cut his feet and then cut his arms. The guy said, just kill me already, and the cameraman said, we're gonna cut you into pieces for something like that. And once they got to his arm, they were struggling to get his arm off, you know, but eventually they got it off. And I think blood loss got to him. You know, what an awful video. I don't think I'll react more to these videos, dude, because they're a lot. I mean, the only reason I wanted to do this was because recently I came across Funky Town, like I said, and I don't really watch these videos, but I was gonna like explain it to my audience, like a reaction type, because like I said, I've never seen these videos and I've heard of some of them. They're heavy stuff for real. And you know, now that you guys have heard what it is, you don't really have to go look for it. Like, you know exactly what it is. But it was, oh my lord, it was heavy stuff, dude. It's just so much different seeing stuff in real life than in the movies, you know. It was so much, it was so like, it was surreal and way more cool. Like, it was crazy seeing it in real life, and you just wonder like how these, you know, how these people could be so crazy and monstrous, you know. But wild that this stuff is out there, and you know, I saw it, and you don't have to see it, but you can like sub and like, you know. It was all wild. It's crazy. You guys have a good day though, and yo, this is me being, I'm out.